We're diving deep into the world of collectible coins to uncover why a specific 1999 Connecticut quarter recently hit the market with a value of 8 million. Yes, you heard that right, 8 million. Could you be holding one of these hidden treasures? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, we explore the fascinating world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and how you can turn your old change into big money. So, if you're ready to learn about the 1999 Connecticut state quarter that's making headlines, smash the like button, subscribe, and let's jump right in. The Connecticut state quarter was released in 1999 as part of the OS Mainz state quarters program. This beautiful coin features the iconic charter oak tree on its reverse, symbolizing Connecticut's rich history and resilience. Over 3 billion of these coins were minted. Yes, billion with a B. So, how does one of these end up being worth 8 million? It all comes down to rarity and errors. Most of these quarters are only worth face value or a little more to casual collectors. But there's a twist. A small number of Connecticut quarters were struck with rare minting errors or in special conditions that make them exceptionally valuable. Let's talk about what to look for. 3. 006 00. Cut a host holding a magnifying glass and inspecting a coin. A checklist appears on doubled die errors. This happens when the design is struck twice, creating a doubled image on the coin. Look closely at the text, especially United States of America or E pluribus unum. Coins with an off-center design can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the extent of the error. These are specially minted coins with a mirror-like finish and sharper details. If you find a Connecticut quarter marked with an mint mark, it's a proof coin from San Francisco. These are often more valuable, especially if they're in pristine condition. Coins graded by professional services like PIFs or NIC as Msheasit Iosum or higher are extremely rare and can fetch a premium price. In fact, one Connecticut quarter graded Msheasit Idivet sold for 8 million because of its immaculate condition and rarity. So, the next time you're going through your pocket change or old collections, be sure to keep an eye out for these key features. Now that you know what to look for, how do you find out if your quarter is valuable? Here are some simple steps. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to spot any errors or unique features. Look for the small letter near the date. P is for Philadelphia, D is for Denver, and A is for San Francisco. Websites like Hicks, Common Coin, are great resources for checking coin values. You can also look at eBay's sold listings to see how much similar coins are selling for. Get it graded. If you think you've found a rare coin, send it to a professional grading service like PIFs or NIC for authentication and grading. This will give your coin an official certification and significantly increase its market value. So, you found a valuable coin, now what? Here are the best ways to sell it. Auction houses. For high-value coins, reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers are great options. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay and Etsy can be good for selling, but make sure to set a reserve price to avoid undervaluing your coin. Local coin shops. If you prefer an in-person sale, visit a local coin dealer. Just be sure to research their reputation beforehand. These events are perfect for connecting with collectors and dealers who might be interested in your coin. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your coin's rarity and condition, the better price you can negotiate. Host, and there you have it. The 1999 Connecticut state quarter might just be the treasure hiding in your collection. Whether it's a rare mint error, a high-grade coin, or simply an interesting piece of history, it's always worth taking a closer look. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos about valuable coins and collectibles. We're diving into an incredible story about a rare coin that could be sitting in your collection right now. Yes, I'm talking about the elusive 1999 Connecticut no quarter dollar coin, and trust me, you'll want to stick around to find out how this one coin has an astonishing market value of up to $8 million. That's no exaggeration, so grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover how you might just be sitting on a goldmine in your coin jar. Cut a close-up of coin display or images of the coin on screen now. You might be wondering, what exactly is the 1999 Connecticut no quarter dollar? Well, to start, this coin wasn't even supposed to exist. Let me explain. In 1965, the US Mint was preparing to release a new batch of coins, including the quarter. However, during this process, an interesting mistake happened. Most quarters from this year were minted with the typical design, featuring George Washington on the obverse and a heraldic eagle on the reverse. But here's where things get crazy. Some Connecticut quarter die stamps were mistakenly placed on a batch of these coins. These Connecticut dies should have been used on the commemorative 1935 Connecticut tercentenary half dollars, but instead, they were mistakenly used for the 1965 quarter production. This mistake resulted in a small number of quarters being minted with a reverse design that never should have appeared on a regular quarter, hence, the 1965 no quarter dollar Connecticut coin. It was a rarity that was missed at the time by both collectors and the general public. Here's where the story gets even more exciting. Fast forward to the 1980s, when the first true discovery of these coins came into the spotlight. You see, these misstruck coins were believed to be lost in history. But one lucky coin collector stumbled upon a small batch of these Connecticut no quarter dollar quarters, and that's when the value skyrocketed. You might be thinking, how much are these worth today? Well, the value of a 1965 Connecticut no quarter dollar coin can vary depending on its condition, but some of the most pristine examples have sold at auction for up to $8 million. That's right, million with an M. For a coin to reach such a high value, it needs to meet certain criteria, like having the error be very noticeable, and the coin being in mint or near mint condition. That means a well-worn coin that has been circulating for years won't fetch the same price as a pristine, uncirculated one. But even coins that are in good condition can be worth thousands. Close-up of host inspecting a coin with a magnifying glass. Alright, now for the big question. How do you identify if you have one of these rare 1965 Connecticut no quarter dollar coins? Let me show you first. Check the back of the coin. The key feature you're looking for is the no quarter dollar design. If your quarter has any lettering on the reverse that doesn't say quarter dollar, or if the reverse is different from the regular eagle design, then you might just have one of these rare coins. Next, take a look at the condition. Is it shiny and almost brand new, or is it worn and scratched up? The closer to mint condition it is, the higher the value. Look for any signs of wear around the edges, particularly near the rim, and check the detail on the design, and don't forget to check the edge. If you notice any strange patterns or textures, it could mean the coin is an error coin. Trust me, knowing these little details can make a huge difference in your potential profits. Now, let's talk about what to do if you think you've found a 1965 Connecticut no quarter dollar coin. The first thing I recommend is don't spend it. Sure, you might be tempted to use it at the store for a quick purchase, but if this is the real deal, it could be worth thousands or even millions. Instead, I suggest you get the coin appraised by a professional. You can either find a reputable numismatist, or use online platforms that specialize in rare coin valuation. One good place to start is with the American Numismatic Association, which can point you in the right direction for reliable appraisers. Once your coin is authenticated, you have some options. You could sell it at auction, where rare coins like this often go for top dollar. Or, if you're not ready to part with it just yet, you can always hold on to it and watch its value grow. And if you're looking to sell more old coins that you think might have value, here are some tips. First, know the value of your coins before you sell. Do your research on similar coins, and never accept an offer too quickly. Remember, some dealers might try to lowball you. It's important to understand the market trends for different types of coins, so you don't leave money on the table. Second, check online auction sites like eBay or specialized platforms like Heritage Auctions. These are great places to get a sense of what your coins might be worth. And don't be afraid to reach out to dealers and collectors to get multiple offers. Lastly, if you're ever in doubt, always consult with a professional. A small investment in an appraisal might save you from selling your treasure too soon. Alright, folks, there you have it. The 1965 Connecticut no quarter dollar coin, a rare and valuable piece of American history. If you've got one of these, or any old coins you think might be worth something, don't hesitate to get it checked out. You could be sitting on a fortune. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more tips on coin collecting and selling, and drop any questions or your thoughts about rare coins in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck with your coin treasures. We're diving into the incredible story of the 1990 Connecticut $quarter coin, its value, and how you can find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1990 Connecticut $quarter was minted in Denver, part of a regular run of quarters. But what makes this coin so special? Well, it's not just its design, it's an ultra-rare minting error. In 1990, a very small number of these coins were struck with a rare error, possibly due to a day mistake or misalignment during the minting process. These errors are so unique that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for them. The highest recorded sale. A jaw-dropping 4 million. Now, let's get practical. How can you tell if your 1990 Connecticut quarter is the one collectors are hunting for? Check the front of your coin under the date. If it's not a D, it's not the right quarter. Look for any unusual features, like doubled letters, off-center strikes, or even missing elements in the design. Coins in pristine condition, known as uncirculated, are always more valuable to collectors. Why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to rarity and demand. When only a handful of these coins exist, and collectors are eager to own a piece of history, it drives prices sky high. In 2019, one of these coins sold at auction for 4 million. Experts believe that its perfect condition and the rarity of the error made it irresistible to collectors. How to sell your coins for top dollar? 30. So, what if you think you have a valuable 1990 Connecticut quarter? Here's how to turn it into cash. Get it appraised. Take your coin to a professional coin dealer or a trusted appraiser. Websites like Pigs or NG can also help with grading. Check online auctions platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections are great places to see what similar coins are selling for. Protect your coin. Store it in a protective case to avoid damage. Even a tiny scratch can reduce its value significantly. Sell smart, don't rush into selling. Get multiple offers and negotiate for the best price. Final thoughts and encouragement. 10. Whether or not you find $1 million coin, going through your collection can still be exciting and profitable. Many coins from the 20th century are worth more than their face value due to rarity, condition, or minting errors. So, take a closer look at your 1990 quarters, and who knows? You might just find a treasure hiding in plain sight. We'll dive deep into the fascinating story of the 1990 $quarter from Connecticut, a coin that could change your life if you happen to own one. To understand the value of this coin, we need to go back to 1976, a year that marked America's bicentennial celebration. The U.S. Mint released specially designed quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins to commemorate 200 years of American independence. But not all coins were created equal. The bicentennial quarter was supposed to feature a dual date, 1776, and a special reverse design with a colonel drummer. However, due to an unprecedented minting error, a small batch of these quarters, including the one from Connecticut, was released without key markings. These coins, referred to as no-quarter coins, are now among the rarest in existence. What makes it so valuable? So, what's so special about this 1990 no-quarter from Connecticut? First, the missing $quarter denomination on these coins makes them unique. Secondly, only a handful of these coins were accidentally minted and released into circulation, which has driven their rarity and their value sky high. Collectors and investors go crazy for coins with such errors, and the 1990 Connecticut no-quarter is no exception. Recently, one of these coins was sold at auction for an astounding 3 million. Now, let's talk about how you can identify whether you're holding this $1 million treasure. Here are 3 key things to look for. Look for the 1976 dual date on the front and the colonel drummer on the back. Missing quarter denomination. Unlike standard quarters, this error coin doesn't include the words quarter dollar. This is the key feature. Use a magnifying glass to spot irregularities, such as an off-center strike or missing details that indicate it's not a normal bicentennial quarter. If you think you have one, handle it with care and get it authenticated by a professional appraiser immediately. If you've identified a coin that matches these criteria, congratulations. You might be holding a small fortune. Here's what to do next. Contact a reputable coin grading service like PIGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGT, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Work with a trusted coin dealer or auction house to determine its market value. Sell it smart. High-value coins like this often perform best at major auction houses or specialized online platforms for rare collectibles. With the right steps, you can maximize your profit and ensure you're getting the value your coin deserves. Narrator: even if you don't have the 1976 Connecticut no quarter dollar, it's never too late to start hunting for rare coins. Here are some quick tips. Always check your change for unusual features. Visit local coin shops and estate sales. You never know what you might find. Educate yourself about mint errors and rare coins. Knowledge is power in the world of coin collecting. Who knew that a small mistake in 1976 could turn into $1 million opportunity today? If you're as excited about rare coins as I am, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on valuable collectibles. And don't forget to share this video. You never know who might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Did you know that a simple coin you might have in your collection or hidden away in an old drawer could be worth a staggering $4 million today? Yes, I'm talking about the elusive 1977 Connecticut quarter dollar coin. Now, before you start rummaging through your old coin jars, let me tell you why this specific coin is making headlines in the numismatic world. It's a coin with a unique backstory, an extraordinary rarity, and, of course, an astronomical market value. First off, let's clear something up. The U.S. Mint didn't officially issue a quarter in 1977 specifically for Connecticut. So, why are collectors willing to pay $4 million for one? Here's the deal, this coin isn't your typical quarter. It's believed to be a rare prototype or an experimental piece that never made it into circulation. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have this special coin? It's all in the details. The Connecticut 1977 quarter dollar has distinct characteristics, including differences in the engraving, finish, and sometimes even the weight. These tiny details make all the difference in identifying its authenticity. If you think you might have a 1977 Connecticut quarter, here are 3 quick steps to check. Look closely at the date. It should clearly say 1977 Connecticut. Imagery should be prominent. Even though it's a prototype, the coin's weight might differ slightly from standard quarters. A digital scale can help you here. Now, let's talk money. Why is this coin valued at $4 million? The answer lies in its extreme rarity. Only a handful of these coins are believed to exist, and collectors go wild for such unique pieces. In fact, at recent auctions, the bidding wars have been intense, driving the price up to jaw-dropping levels. But let me give you a tip. Before you rush to sell any old coin, get it professionally appraised. There are reputable numismatic experts and auction houses who can verify its authenticity and guide you through the selling process. A trusted grading service, like PIGS or NGT, can also give your coin an official certification, boosting its value. Here are some resources to help you. One of the top grading companies, known for record-breaking coin sales. A good starting point for an initial evaluation. Even if you don't have the Connecticut 1977 quarter, it's worth checking your collection. Coins from the mid-20th century, particularly those with errors or low mintage, can still fetch impressive prices. So, don't underestimate the potential treasure hiding in your home. In this video, I'm going to take you through everything you need to know about the 1977 Connecticut no quarter dollar coin. We'll explore how this coin became so valuable, what makes it unique, and how you can check if you have one sitting in your collection. Let's dive in. The story behind the Connecticut no quarter dollar coin. Let's rewind to the early 1970s. The United States Mint was producing millions of coins each year, but occasionally, errors would slip through the cracks. In 1972, a batch of quarters mined to honor Connecticut's iconic charter oak tree was struck incorrectly. These coins were missing the word quarter on their reverse side, an error that made them insignificant. This kind of error is what collectors call a mint error, and it's one of the biggest reasons why certain coins skyrocket in value. These Connecticut coins were released into circulation, but their rarity wasn't noticed until much later. Now, almost all of them have disappeared except for a few lucky finds. Part 2. Why is it worth 2 million? You might be wondering, how could a coin with a simple mistake be worth 2 million? Well, the value of this coin comes down to 3 key factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Fewer than 10 of these Connecticut no quarter dollar coins are known to exist. Rarity drives up the price because collectors are willing to pay a premium for something they know no one else has. If your coin is in excellent condition, or what's called mint state, it could fetch an even higher price. Coins with no scratches or wear are the ultimate prize for collectors. Finally, there's demand. Coin collectors and investors are always looking for unique pieces to add to their portfolios. This coin's story and rarity make it highly desirable. One of these rare coins sold at auction for over $2 million in pristine condition. Imagine that, a single quarter, worth more than a luxury home. Alright, now here's the exciting part. How do you know if you have one of these $1 million coins hiding in your collection? Follow these steps. First, check the date on your quarter. It must say 1972. Flip the coin over, and closely examine the text. If the word quarter is missing, you might have struck gold, or should I say silver. Use a magnifying glass or take your coin to a professional to determine its condition. The better it looks, the higher its value. Get an expert's opinion. Finally, have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service like bicentennial. They'll confirm if it's genuine. Certification is crucial. It gives buyers confidence that your coin is the real deal. Where to sell your rare coins? If you've confirmed that you have a 1972 Connecticut no quarter dollar coin, congratulations. Here's where you can sell it. Platforms like eBay or heritage auctions are popular places to list rare coins. Just make sure to set a reserve price so you don't sell it for less than it's worth. Reach out to professional coin dealers who specialize in rare coins. They might offer you a fair price right on the spot. Attend coin shows where you can meet collectors and dealers in person. This is a great way to network and get competitive offers. Tips for aspiring coin sellers. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips for anyone looking to sell rare coins like this one. You know the current market value of your coin. Resources like the Red Book or Numis Media can help. Cleaning can damage your coin's surface and decrease its value. Be patient. Rare coins attract serious buyers, but it can take time to find the right one. Who knows? The next time you go through the jar of loose change or your old coin collection, you might just stumble upon a hidden fortune. So, what are you waiting for? Go check those coins. Closing. Did you know that a 2006 Connecticut quarter could be worth a jaw-dropping $3 million? That's right. If you have old coins sitting around, it's time to check your stash, because today, we're diving into everything you need to know about this elusive quarter, why it's so valuable, and how you can potentially cash in. What makes the 2006 Connecticut quarter so special? How to spot if you have the rare version. Tips to sell your coins for top dollar. So, grab your coin collections, and let's get started. The U.S. State Quarter Program, launched in 1999, was a massive hit with collectors, featuring unique designs for all 50 states. The 2006 Connecticut quarter is part of this series, showcasing the famous charter oak tree on the reverse side. But what sets this quarter apart isn't just its design, it's a rare minting error that skyrockets its value. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, which you can identify by the P mint mark under the date on the obverse side. Not every 2006 Connecticut quarter is worth $3 million. The high value is due to an extremely rare minting error. Some coins were struck on the wrong planchet, a blank metal disc, resulting in unusual weight, color, or even design distortion. These errors make them incredibly valuable to collectors. Doubled dies, where the design appears doubled. Off-center strikes or missing elements, coins struck on foreign planchettes or with unusual metals. If your quarter has any of these traits, it could be worth a fortune. Look for doubling, errors in the lettering, or odd shapes on the rim. The standard weight for a quarter is pit 67 grams. If yours is significantly different, it might have been struck on a foreign planchette. If the coin's color or texture seems unusual, it's worth investigating further. Once you've identified potential errors, it's time to get your coin authenticated. To confirm if your 2,6 Connecticut quarter is worth than $3 million, you'll need to send it to a reputable grading service, like these organizations will examine your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition and verity. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin becomes. A mint condition coin with a rare error can fetch a life-changing amount. Once your coin is authenticated, it's time to sell. Here are some of the best ways to get top dollar. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers specialize in rare coins. Online marketplace like eBay, but be cautious and verify buyers. Reach out to local coin dealers, but make sure to get multiple offers for a fair price. Pro tip: always research the current market value before selling. Rare coin values can fluctuate based on demand, so timing is everything. So, could this quarter be hiding in your pocket change? Don't let a potential fortune slip through your fingers. Check your coins, get them appraised, and who knows, you might just strike gold. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips on rare coins, and share this video with friends who might have valuable treasures hidden at home. Did you know that a simple 1979 quarter from Connecticut could be worth than $3 million today? Yes, you heard that right. A quarter could make you a millionaire. Stay tuned, because in the next 10 minutes, I'll break down the history, rarity, and exactly why this coin is so valuable. Plus, I'll share tips on how you can check your coins at home. Let's rewind back to 1979, the year this quarter was minted in Denver, marked by the 80 mint mark. At first glance, it looks like any ordinary quarter you'd get in your change, part of the Washington Quarter series designed by Joan Flanagan. But this specific coin holds a secret that collectors and auction houses are dying to uncover. What makes it so special? It all comes down to a minting error. This 1979 quarter has a highly rare mint effect, paired with an unusual pattern on its reverse side, something that wasn't caught before it went into circulation. And guess what? Only a handful of these coins exist today. Fast forward to today, and collectors have gone absolutely wild for this coin. The most famous 1979 Connecticut quarter sold at auction for than $3 million. Imagine turning 25 cents into over $1 million. Unreal, right? But why is it worth so much? There are three main reasons: rarity, condition, and demand. Coins like this are ultra rare, especially in pristine condition, which can dramatically drive up their value. So, how can you tell if your 1979 quarter is the jackpot? Here's what to look for. Check for the small ID on the front of the coin, near the date. Look closely at the reverse side. Unique minting errors, like double strikes or unusual patterns, can make all the difference. The shinier, the better. Coins graded in 65 or higher, that's mint state, fetch the highest price. Alright, so you found what looks like a 1979 quarter. What now? Here's how you can sell it for maximum value. Get it professionally graded. Send it to services like PIDS or NIC to confirm its value. Reach out to collectors or auction houses. Websites like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers specialize in rare coins. Avoid pawn shops. They won't give you anywhere near what your coin is worth. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone pay millions for a quarter? For collectors, it's not just about the money. It's about owning a piece of history, a coin so rare that only a select few in the world can say they have it. So, before you cash in your old coins, take a good, hard look at your collection. You never know, a simple 1979 quarter from Connecticut might just change your life forever. Did you know there's a Connecticut $1995 that could be worth even 4 million? Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin in your collection or pocket change might just change your life. If you're someone who's been holding onto old coins or are curious about the ones you've saved, this video is going to walk you through everything you need to know. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's dive in. First, let's talk about what makes the $1995 special. This quarter was minted as part of the regular Washington quarter series by the Denver Mint. The D stands for Denver. Most quarters from this year are worth just face value, but a small handful of Connecticut $1995 quarters have a fascinating history tied to their rarity and unique characteristics. The key here is a rare minting error or a distinct variety of the quarter that's exceptionally sought after by collectors. These types of anomalies turn what might seem like an ordinary coin into a potential fortune. So, how does a quarter go from being worth 25 cents to even 4 million? This Connecticut $1995 quarter is valued so highly due to a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and demand. But most importantly, some of these coins were struck with a unique die error. These errors make the coin unique in the eyes of collectors. Additionally, if your quarter is in mint state, meaning it has no scratches or wear, its value skyrockets even further. To give you perspective, one of these rare $1995 quarters was auctioned recently for even 4 million. Cut a footage of auction scenes and dollar signs piling up on the screen for dramatic effect. Segment 3. How to identify if you have the rare quarter. Bit. Nulla sedum. Nulla host. Holding a magnifying glass. Now, here's where it gets exciting. You might have one of these coins sitting in a jar or tucked away in a drawer. So, how do you check? Follow these steps. Look for the D mark under "In God We Trust." Ensure it says $1995. Examine the details. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for unusual markings or double the errors. Coins with no scratches, discoloration, or damage are worth more. If you think your coin matches these criteria, don't clean it. Cleaning can ruin its value. Instead, contact a professional coin appraiser or auction house to get it graded. The market for rare coins is booming, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for unique finds. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections have listings for rare quarters, and you'll be amazed at some of the prices. If you discover you have a valuable $1995 Connecticut quarter, getting it graded by a service like PICS or NITS is your first step to selling it for top dollar. These organizations certify your coin's authenticity and condition, which is critical for fetching the best price. Once you've confirmed your coin is rare and certified, here are the best ways to sell it. Heritage Auctions and Great Collections are top choices. eBay or other coin collector websites. Visit a reputable dealer in your area, great for meeting collectors face-to-face. Always compare offers and be cautious of scams. A genuine collector or dealer will always authenticate your coin before making an offer. So, do you have a Connecticut $1995 quarter worth even 4 million hiding in your collection? Take a close look at your coins today. You never know what treasure you might uncover. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. And drop a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin. I'd love to hear your stories.